Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey everybody, it's Ivory and Matt again from Burco. How you guys doing?
Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. It's Matt, like I said, Matt and Ivory, Matt, however you want to say it. But, one thing we want to talk about today is like the difference between selling out versus buying in. Like, you never hear nobody talk about buying in. Everybody's always talking about, man, sell out. And, just to give you an idea where this came from, like, we both are from the city of Detroit. We both really come
East side.
from the west side, so, and we come from like real situations, we just come from backgrounds where it's like, if you really knew our story, you'd be like, oh, those dudes really, not to say we weren't in the streets or anything like that, but, we saw those things, we were around those kind of things, and, we both went to college, we both like had our careers, so, people see us and say, man, you a sellout, and how do you handle that, man? How do you handle guys telling you a sellout? My simple solution is like, dude, I didn't sell out, bro. I bought in, you know. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about that, man, about why it's important to buy in, and why buying in does not make you a sellout.
Man, that's good, bro. Actually, can you elaborate on that a little bit more? Like, what do you mean by you bought in?
Like, you will see guys, man, they critical of everything, but they're not connected to anything. So they critical of a company, but they don't really try to like actually buy into the company. Like, they talk about owning the business, but they never bought into being an entrepreneur or business owner. So they're just very critical of everything around them. Like, they talk junk about everything, they criticize everything. And then if they see somebody really trying hard and committed to something, then they criticize it, man, you a sellout. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you see that happening all the time, right? Like you see it all the time. Like even in entertainment or music, if somebody really gets hella successful, then they sold out.
Yeah, and I never understood that concept of sellout. Like, what makes you a sellout? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm achieving at a higher level, because I'm doing something that you're not doing. I guess I feel like when you are on your purpose and you're doing what you need to do, that can intimidate certain guys, and certain guys get intimidated by that, and it just makes it harder for you to be in a relationship with these guys because, I mean, let's be honest, when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and the guys, your male friends, think about the guys that you connect with and you talk to right now. If you are the one guy who's like on your purpose, on your mission, doing what you need to do, more than likely the guys that's around you, they probably feel some type of way about you. And they probably avoid you and they don't really want to connect with you like that. And it's mainly because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you like a big fat mirror in their face and they don't like it. So they need those terms like sell out. But like Matt was just saying, no, I just bought into something that you think I bought in, you sold out in a way.
And don't get it wrong. I mean, you have people who do sell out, right? You do have people who do go mainstream, whatever the case may be, and sell out, obviously, right? But it's not as common as like, like prevalent as people try to make it seem. I mean, like, like I said, we get that kind of stuff. I'm like, man, how the heck am I sell out? Like, I've done more, than you have, right? To kind of give back, man. So you're gonna see that a lot. And like you said, you gotta buy into something, man. I mean, come on, you can't be no grown man in 2022 not buying into something. If you just gonna buy into
conspiracy theories,
man.
everything's a scam, and like, come on, man.
And I gotta say, man, you can be a conspiracy theorist. You can have your opinion. So I'm not even gonna knock that, but you gotta buy into something. So you can be a conspiracy theorist, but you really into your family. You really, you really into your career. Like, you just gotta buy into something, man, because like I was saying, man, you meet a lot of guys, man, they haven't bought into anything. And then they have no outcomes. If you don't buy into anything, you're not going to get any outcomes. It's just that simple. You don't buy into something, you're going to get bad outcomes.
No buy-in, no outcomes.
No outcomes.
Or it's going to be not the outcomes you want. Like, let's keep it real, too. I mean, I'm sure you got aspirations. If you're a younger dude, you have aspirations to be something in life. I mean, nobody wakes up and say, hey, man, I want to be the manager at Burger King. And not knocking nobody that's the manager at Burger King. I'm just saying, you have aspirations, you have goals and dreams and things that you want to accomplish, but it's going to be a lot of people on the way that's going to try to like say, hey man, you shouldn't be doing that, man, or I tried that and that didn't work. And you have to kind of stand your ground and who you are as a dude and be able to get around brothers who believe in going in the same places that you're going. Anything else you want to chime on that?
Yeah, man, and you can't let people kind of throw you off, man. When you buy into stuff, man, you don't get a lot of people saying a lot of things, and you just got to really just kind of just find, people who bought in. And think about it, man, when you find like good brothers, they don't have to buy into the same exact thing that you're buying into. Like for instance, man, you could be like, you could be a really good, subcontractor. You could be a really good, carpenter, right? Your best friend is a lawyer, but y'all bought into a system, so you gonna connect with other guys who have bought into something, right? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be the same thing. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the same thing. So you might, hey, this guy's my lawyer because he bought into it. He takes it seriously. I had this other friend who's a doctor. He bought into the system. One of my frat brothers I'm really close to is a doctor. I don't know anything about medicine, but he bought into a system. He's been dedicating a good chunk of his adult life to it. He bought into something. I agree. Me and him have different business interests, different ideas that we want to do, but we both bought into something. So it's not uncommon for us to be, have a meeting and just be talking about different stuff, and then like literally it's different concepts, but we both bought into something. When it comes to family relationships, right? We might have different views of how we want to run our families, but we bought into the concept of family, so we can connect with that.
Yep. And so basically, our take-home message is buy into something. And the whole idea of being a sellout, redefining what a sellout means, right? And really position yourself to be a person who buys into something, a system, an ideal, a belief, something that you can buy in and not be swayed by, and just really perfecting your craft. So if you take anything from this video, just think about those things that we share with you guys, and we'll continue to upload videos as much as we can, and we're just gonna freestyle this thing.
Yeah.
So we just here to add value to your life.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, man, have a good day, everybody.
All right, see you guys in the next video.